Greetings.
Hello. We're back.
Happy New Year.
Yes, it's been a busy January for us. I don't remember all the reasons why we didn't stream. We haven't been streaming on Tuesdays for a specific reason. That's because Carrie-Ann's been busy on Tuesday nights.
And you're going to continue to be busy on Tuesday.
Yes, I don't know if Jordan and I will ever do streams, just the two of us or anything like that. But we haven't really felt like it, so it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, it's been a rough early part of the year.
Well, this has been going since December. We just
That's
never
true.
explained it.
Yeah. Yes, we still had Christmas parties. We had games done quick we were going to watch. We never streamed during that. All three of us got sick. And that was a week.
Yeah, but that was during, well...
That was
That was during Games Done Quick. Like, that was, I called out for work 2 days during Games Done Quick, which was...
Yeah, you started it.
Hey!
The rest of us were sick the following week.
No. I caught it from Jordan.
Yeah, I was the first one.
Yeah, one night, Jordan's like, okay, I'm not gonna kiss you tonight because I think I might be getting sick. Because he had like a sore throat. The next morning, I woke up with a sore throat, and I was like, okay, this is probably just like a Morden thing. Like I'll be fine once I wake up and get breakfast. Yeah, sore throat didn't go away, and by the middle of the day, I didn't have a voice.
That's dirty.
And that was where it started. Then I come home that day with no voice to find out Jordan didn't go to work at all. And the next day I called out. That's basically what happened though. Jordan called out for 2 days. And then I called out for 2 days starting the second day that Jordan called out. And then you called out for 2 days starting the second day that I called out.
And I should have not been in work at all that week.
I did attempt to make it to work one of those 2 days. I did actually make it to work, but then came home.
You went
Like
to work
at
and
9.
came home before I even got out of bed. I didn't even know you went to work. And that was also the day that you didn't come back out of your room until like 4 p.m.
I was sick.
Apparently I have a burn. I don't know if that's
It's been a
new.
while since we played this game.
I don't know if he just gave that to me or not. I wasn't paying quite enough attention. I was paying enough attention not to hit the ghost with a fighting move. Alright, so I have 3 badges to get. Ooh, Kingar's dead. Again. I'm thinking I might be able to take a more direct route and actually beeline a little bit for the badges instead of taking all the routes and doing all the badges. Do I want to do that?
Yeah, you're the expert in this game. Well, you're the expert at actually playing this game. I've seen this game many times, but I've never played it. I'm not good at playing Pokemon games. I'm not good at playing games. What are you talking about?
I did not say anything.
I know, that was me. That was all me. Now, I have a really bad attention span, so I tend to like start playing a game and then just lose interest and stop. But then I watch someone else play and they're like, oh, this is awesome. I don't have to be involved at all.
Here's 3 of them. So, time to destroy a baby.
We're normally randomized 2 names, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's getting burned. Yes, you go down. I'm only 15 levels above you. I didn't have a chance of getting you in one hit otherwise. I think I might take Cycling Road to go to... Actually, I might be there. I feel like I've been there and I just went the other way around to go through and get all the stuff. is. The arbitrary extender of battle time. Although in this case, I'm actually getting pretty close to death, so I guess it works. Yep. He got me. Time for a little bit of not quite literal revenge. I was not paying attention to what he said in the first place. Did he wink? I think he winked. Young. Oh, young. That's sad. Alright, I went there, got that. Ah, oops. I saw a spot that looked like it has an item in it. It has a hippopotamus. Which somewhat ironically would not do particularly well on this watery bridge. Kind of not an option for a long time, but it could be interesting for a Pokemon to have. Oh dear. Like for certain moves to be able to badly poison on a second instance of poisoning. Because there's one move that kind of does that, and that's Toxic Spikes. It'd be interesting for other moves to do that. Of course, not necessarily reliable. Revenge! That was quite the sound it made. That sludge just saved its life.
I was like, what is going on here?
It got hit by the sandstorm, it got hit by the burn, it got hit by... I don't know if it got hit by anything else, but it also ate toxic sludge, and all that canceled out to 1 HP.
Alright.
It's not going to survive again, so...
No.
Go, Einar! I have no idea what he's throwing out. This works! This works quite well, actually. And it has explosion. I better take it out.
Taking it.
Yeah. Back in the days when not everyone got experience. I still have no idea how I feel about that.
I
What about
don't
everyone
like it.
getting experience?
In Sword and Shield, they pretty much just
They didn't send a move, did they?
well,
Yeah.
did they?
Yeah, but it was toggleable, I believe.
Is it not? You can't take it off in Sword and Shield?
Nope.
I wouldn't do that because I like the experience share, but
I tried to get
not
it
being
off.
able to take it off, I think, is
I much
a
preferred.
mistake.
I much preferred experience share when it was an item that you could give to a particular Pokemon, and that Pokemon only would get the experience. Because to me that requires more strategy. In like deciding, okay, who do I need to level, but then I have to take the item that I want to give them off of them, and that kind of thing. It's like it requires more thought, and it's not just oh, everybody gets experience, yay, we all share.
I did actually turn off experience share for a little bit in Sun and Moon, and it just ended up meaning that I had to grind in the grass a bunch. That's really all it meant.
Yeah, and I'd rather skip that, so.
Likewise. I've spent enough years going through all the Pokemon generations, going through this grass for more experience, this grass for more experience.
I guess I don't, anything that adds more strategy and doesn't just make things easier for no reason, just to make it more of a kid's game. Like, I hated it when they just made it like, oh, you found experience share, now you can turn it off and on and everybody gets it.
It just kind of highlights the boring part of the game. Nope.
Yeah, like I said, that's just, to me, it's just, I'm not saying they should get rid of experience share, I just liked it better when it was an item that you could give to a particular Pokemon and only that Pokemon would get it. That's what I prefer. Because of the strategy aspect of it.
Oh, that was close. I was when there was something in here. Ooh, Pokemon. Let's say 3 encounters, see what we get. Roserad, I already have one.
Yep. I always pronounce it as Roserade. There's an E on the end
I
of
would
it.
do both.
Yeah, looks like there's an E on the end of it. So unless we're not in the American language, then I don't know how else you pronounce that.
I don't know how... I don't actually know what it's like based off of, like why it's named that.
I mean, honestly, if it was Japanese, it'd be Rade.
I mean, it could be. Here, how would you pronounce it?
Huh?
How would you pronounce that Pokemon's name?
Hang on, I can't see it from this angle.
Yeah, we might need to.
Considering I
Remember
drink
that TV.
Powerade on a regular basis, that probably would come out as Roserade.
Yeah, Karen, can you actually like might as well just get up real quick and just push that so that because I didn't realize that
I
you
don't
said
need
that
to
that it's
read.
angled towards me.
It's angled. It's angled so I can kind of see it to start the stream.
I can see what's happening, I just can't read anything because it's...
A little awkward for you. Hey, look! It's your favorite.
We already have one.
Oh my god.
Alright, since we have
He's a
gotten...
pain in the butt to catch, and he doesn't evolve. So that's so fun.
He
doesn't
does
do
evolve now.
anything. Well, yeah, he
Well,
does.
yeah, he does now.
That one is a she.
Sorry.
I was thinking about another one anyway. Apparently they're all going to be Rose or Gatorades. Oh,
Powerade.
just... Was that...
Yeah,
Powerade!
Karen can't drink Gatorade.
No, I can't.
You want to drink this Pokemon?
But it makes sense that they are powerful. They are Powerade. Or at least they try to be anyways.
Or they aid the powerful. The Gatorade aids the Gators. Anyway, that was a slight waste of time.
Yeah. It's always fun to name Pokemon, so we'll find some new ones.
I'm gonna hit a trainer, I know it. Not quite how I expected that to go down. Collect water. Don't let the fire go out. Look out for wild Pokemon. Let's go campfire. Let's go campfire.
What?
Clark, you have problems.
Yeah, you were just a bit too obsessed over getting those Boy Scout ballot badges. That's what it sounded like.
That makes sense for what that was.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Let's go
just
campfire and
aggressively camping.
No, that's the outfit he's wearing. He's a Boy Scout.
Well,
I don't know what the equivalent in Japanese is, but
I'm a little, what's the, numb to the outfits just because, like, there's maybe 15 different shapes of people in the game aside from the actual unique people. So there's easily a dozen people who look exactly like him in the game.
well, yeah, but that's basically what he is.
Right. Smoke Drain Punch you. Do 1 times damage.
Next time we do a randomizer, we need to randomize all of the trainers' like names and what's it called? Associations, whatever those things are.
That's if it's an option.
It is an option. I've seen other players do it. I don't know if
It
it's
is
an
an
option
option.
for every game, but it is an option that exists in Pokemon Randomizer. I've seen some Let's Plays where it leads to some funny outcomes.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Ninja. And their Nidoking.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care because I have Psychic, but that's an impressive thing for anyone to have, let alone...
Also,
A random
apparently,
little girl.
apparently, the boys and girls who are dressed up like Boy and Girl Scouts are picnickers? What? I'm gonna go on a picnic. I'm gonna wear my picnic outfit. What? That's clearly a Girl Scout, Boy Scout, like themed uniform. Like obviously it's not exactly, but it's that's clearly what the aesthetic they were going for.
Yeah. Ooh, that's close.
I wonder what they're called in Japanese.
I tried. My weight puts me in a featherweight class. Doesn't... What do you mean that doesn't sound very strong? I'll show you strong. Take a look at my Pokemon. My one Pokemon is Manaphy. Manaphy. I think that is a mythical Pokemon?
That is not a bird.
It at least is not on the ground. And its water type means... I'll punch it. Side beam might have been the better choice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You just said that 3 times.
Yeah. Alright, I forget what charm does, but I'm pretty sure my attack's quite low, but oh well. At least it went through. Oh yeah. That's a slightly haunting sound. I lost his other... I did not press A. That's visible. Something popped up. I don't know if it was visible. Oh, he wants to trade phone numbers. Fine.
Oh right, that's the thing in this game.
Right, back to here. You guys
Hi.
seeing this?
Why are you there?
I almost legitimately missed it too.
Where are you going?
I have no idea what voice I use this guy. Odd, not again. I'll be the first next time. Having found it here, I am starting to understand what Suicune is after. To be honest, I would like to keep this information to myself. But I want to be an honest trainer in the front of Suicune. That's why I'm sharing a clue with you. It seems that Suicune prefers a hilly place near water. Somewhere north. I don't know exactly where yet. It will be just you and me. We'll find it first. I challenge you. Aggressively.
I do not
Dare.
understand. Yeah, this is
I
a
would-
scientist, and I do not understand how he gets his information.
I will win the staring contest.
Wait, all you gotta do is walk
Aggressively.
away from the computer.
What's wrong, Odd? To be honest, I would like to keep this. Yeah. You really just repeat the exact same thing. My psychic Pokemon is concerned with the wind. He's spinning. Okay, that's new. Yeah. I had to take off the shoes. Bird Keeper Roy. Bird Destroyer Roy.
Funky looking bird.
Flap, flap.
It's a penguin.
Can punch it. Let's punch it. That was one of his best punches. Ow. Okay. Oh man, if he wasn't ice type, he would actually have killed himself. You crit on an ice shard. Nice going. That does sound like a penguin.
Apparently I'm missing those sounds having only one earbud in.
Oh yes, you do.
Yeah, that's...
I can't hear anything on my side of the field.
This is one of the reasons why I suggested Jordan get a set of the headphones that I use, but for some reason they're not working for him.
They technically work, but when I move my head, they come off the top and back while I have decent length hair. And when we're both plugged in at the same time, we hear the static.
Which, yeah, I don't understand that part.
Yeah, something, same line of throwing electricity. Maybe we need something that's like one directional. I definitely don't know the details of how the headphone wires and ports work, but I can totally see them being like fairly low tech.
Hmm.
For treasure. Choice. Oh, that's just an option. Are there really no, like, secrets?
You got them already.
I don't think I did.
That was a trap.
It was.
Oh my gosh, that was a trap.
They love traps in this game.
Alright, Pokemon, time for a battle. I am Eleanor. Here's my Gligar. It will sting you and you will go to sleep forever.
What was this? Poison ground?
That's not the normal color, right?
It is. Or at the very least, it is in this game.
For some reason, I always thought it was purple.
I mean, that is purple.
It's pink.
It is a form of purple.
Purple and pink are different colors. I was picturing a very different purple. I was picturing like the purple that we currently have as our background for our chat.
Nah, I don't think it's ever been that purple. Spin to keep battling. Alright, spin and make yourself fall down. You with North and South America on your face. I can't punch him. Yeah, shortcut.
My critical hit is mind. Oh well. It's not that my Pokemon are weak, it's that your Pokemon are too strong.
True.
Yes,